Welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And today we're talking about conspiracy theories again for the second time.
Yeah, round 2.
Yeah.
It was one of our most popular shows.
Yep.
From season 1?
I
think it was season 1.
Season 1,
yeah. And by, popular demand and request, we are doing part 2 of our conspiracy series to kick off season 3.
Yes.
This is episode 1 of season 3. We are super excited about it, and we have a ton of new things happening. We're doing a brand new live show that's going to be every Saturday around 12:30, 1 o'clock on stream live from our Facebook page from the Middle Road Pub. And we're going to be doing all sorts of brackets and getting interactive with you guys and everything like that. So definitely tune in for that.
Yeah, and it's just a good change up.
Yeah.
And it's fun doing it live too because not that there's pressure.
Yeah.
But a mistake is a mistake.
Right. There's no screw ups. There's no redos. Not that we redo the shows anyways, but man, when there's a screw up in the beginning of these shows, we'll be like, okay, let's start again. Let's just do it again. Right. Take 2.
Yeah.
But with the live one, man, it is
what
going.
it is.
Yeah. And there's a little bit of at least this is the way I feel about it. Knowing that it's live and there are people who are watching it right now, it's a little sketchy than being here in the studio and knowing that people are going to watch this on Wednesday. So it's different. It's different.
If you've been doing this,
right? Yeah, but it's a whole lot of fun, and the videos will stay posted on our Facebook page. So even if you don't catch them live, you can always watch it afterwards.
Yeah. So we got some conspiracy theories. I mean, they never end.
No,
they're always going to be around.
Yeah, and doing the research for the first show that we did on conspiracy theories, I was like, oh my god, these are ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
And when I was doing the research for these ones, there was only one that I went over in the first one that I saw pop back up again. Oh, so I mean, there was just a whole slew of new ones that I found.
Yeah.
And there's like websites. Like just hundreds of them just specifically voted or devoted to conspiracy theories.
Oh yeah.
Like, who runs these pages? Like these people have real jobs and like this is what they do on the side?
And then you have to almost browse through them a little bit just to be like,
right. Well, you got because it's all this all this crap like at the beginning before you get to the meat of it, but you're like, damn, well, I don't want to miss something. So I'll read this, and then I'm like, well, who are these people? And then, before you know it, I'm an hour into a page that I've read, and I'm not even going to go over any of it. Yeah.
It's never ending.
Except to bash these people that have these sites.
I know.
Unless
and
you're
here we are.
The show. Right. Yeah, and here
but there's, we don't do the main ones. We do the oddball,
the ones not so popular ones.
Ones that you probably were just like, oh, damn.
Yeah. We did go over the Denver airport one, which is one of the big ones.
Of course.
But, everybody knows the JFK conspiracies with his assassination and the moon landing and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, those are the giant ones. We go over the slightly less known ones that are a little more interesting, I think.
We like to teach,
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what we do.
Absolutely.
So the first one I got is I didn't know that there was a door behind one of the Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that there was like a secret door or room behind one of the faces. Did you?
No, I did not. Was it like through like Washington's nostril or something?
It's literally like in the mountain behind one of the faces. There's a path with a door. And it used to be open to the public.
Really?
But then,
so it's a real thing.
Oh, it's
not
real.
Just a conspiracy that there is a door.
Yes.
There is a door.
There is a door, like a room or whatever. And it used to be open to the public, but then they sealed it off. Right? So,
For what, I wonder?
Yeah. So, it's crazy. He created an 18-foot door behind a landmark that leads to an open room that is 74 feet long and 35 feet high.
That's a big room.
It's pretty big.
That's a big room, yeah.
Right. So, they're saying that, it holds the U.S. Constitution and the Declaration of Independence in there, but...
What is this, national treasure?
Right.
Look, people, the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution are in Washington, D.C.
Exactly.
They're in a big, bulletproof, laser-censored box.
You can't get to them.
That's it. The end.
So, first, I didn't know that this existed.
Yeah.
So then it got me thinking, of course the movie, with Nicolas Cage and all that. But they're also saying that it holds like all this treasure, gold, that like, but they're also saying that it's bigger than what they say.
All right, so the dimensions are deeper and bigger and bigger.
So they're just saying that this thing is huge and it holds like all this gold and treasure beyond wealth.
It's too bad that we didn't do a little research into this like 10 years ago before they made that movie. Because we could have just gone to Hollywood and pitched this to Nicolas Cage and been like, hey, dude, you want to do a movie called National Treasure?
Sure.
Right.
I'll do it.
Oh, cool, I'll do it. I bet it's going to be a sweet movie, too. You want to make it as a sequel to my first movie? I sure can do.
Yeah. So, I didn't know about any door, but they're saying that there is just wealth all in this big-ass mountain. So you look at the mountain and you're just like, oh, it's hollow?
It's full of gold.
And full of gold. I mean,
or diamonds or silver.
But I feel like it would have been found by now. Someone would have just bombed it.
Right.
And
collected all the gold.
Hello,
it can't
I'm
be
out.
that hard. Right. You have to stick your hand in a rock to unlock a secret friggin' thing.
But that's one of the conspiracy theories.
I mean, I wonder what the purpose of the room was for. Like, was it like a break room? Like for the people, like the sculptors or whatever, while they were actually like carving them out now? Was it, did they just have like a bunch of beds where like the people could sleep so they didn't have to go up and down the mountain every day?
Yeah.
I wonder what it was really for.
Yeah, but...
Do you remember the movie Richie Rich from back in the day?
About the little kid, right?
Yeah. The super rich little kid.
No, I don't. But Macaulay Culkin played it.
Was it Macaulay Culkin? Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I seen...
Anyways, they had their own version of Mount Rushmore, but it was the family, like, up there. Oh, and they had, like, it was like a vault. It was like a family vault.
Right.
Where they had, like, all their stuff, like, hidden back there, too. So I wonder if maybe this conspiracy sort of... gave the idea for that part of that movie.
Probably did.
Pretty cool. All right, so I got a cool one for you. This one relates to one of our presidents, our former president, Barack Obama. There are a group of people that believe that Barack Obama could control the weather.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
during both of his terms, it was alleged that President Obama deliberately manipulated the weather to deflect attention from the White House during scandals.
Okay.
Right? So, like, in May of 2013, there was a giant tornado in Oklahoma, right? Okay. It was a mile wide.
Yep.
It was massive. Like, one of the biggest ever recorded. Killed 24 people. And people from this group think that he created that disaster to distract people from a series of government controversies that were happening at the same time.
Right.
So, Obama, why did you really send that mile-long tornado across the middle of your country? I just think it's ridiculous.
That is...
Like some of these, cool. A room that might hold or could have potentially held in the past secret stuff in the middle of a mountain. I can wrap my head around that idea. The idea that Barack Obama can fucking control the weather and send a mile-wide tornado across Oklahoma? Come on, man.
He just made, send the tornado.
Yeah, or he's, what is he, like, Storm? Yeah. Like his eyes turn white and he's just, you know what I'm saying? He's like pointing lightning bolts like it get out of here, man, with that crackpot bullshit. Go back to your mama's basement.
Yep.
Eat some pizza bagels. Fucking losers.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, so Barack Obama can control the weather.
Now, it would be cool. Just, what if you could control the weather?
That would be sweet.
I mean...
That would be sweet, but Obama's not the one.
No.
Obama's not the one. And he doesn't look like a superhero either.
The only one
or a supervillain.
Right.
He's a tall, skinny guy. It's,
It's just Barack.
Right. I mean, his superpower is like public speaking.
Right. He was a good speaker.
He was a great public speaker.
You know,
hate him or love him, as a president or whatever.
The
man was, oh my God, they were amazing.
Yeah.
Especially compared to our current presidents.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Speeches.
His are just me. But, so that's the one thing I noticed about Barack Obama. When he first got elected, I was like, man, he speaks really well.
Really freaking
You know
well.
what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It didn't look like he was reading. At some points, yes, but he was like...
Yeah.
He was good.
He was great. Apparently he can control the weather.
Yeah. So we're going to be speaking like him soon.
No. We won't.
Probably not.
We won't.
So, another conspiracy theory that I found very interesting. A sinkhole opened up in Louisiana, sparking conspiracy theories throughout the state.
Okay.
Right?
How big of a sinkhole?
So, this is in 2012, it was a 34-acre sinkhole that opened up in the bayou of Louisiana. And it's still
4 acres.
And it's still growing. Right?
Oh.
So this is a sinkhole that just is falling in. Anything in its way is it's just falling into the earth, right? Which is crazy to me. So,
why don't we just fill it?
I don't know. Is it like never ending? Is it just...
Well, it's got to end at some point.
I don't know.
There's not lava coming out of it because it pierced the core.
Right.
It
just keeps going down.
The Illuminati or the lizard people aren't popping out of it.
Yeah. So it goes 325 feet across and hundreds of feet deep, swallowing 100-foot trees, guzzling water from swamps, and it puts methane from thousands of feet into the air from under the surface.
Yeah.
So the conspiracy behind it is they say that the sinkhole is connected to the Gulf of Mexico, hinting future cataclysmic events that will swallow the entire region. So basically...
So you're talking like Texas...
Yes. So in other words...
Alabama, Louisiana, Florida...
Yeah. So what they're saying is everything between Texas and Florida will be sunk into the earth.
Get the fuck out of here.
Could you imagine? There goes Texas and there goes all the southern states.
You're gonna lose a lot of guns if Texas fucking sinks.
Just think, and they say that it's still...
It's still growing?
It's still getting bigger. It just keeps... And they don't know why.
Why don't we just fill it?
I don't know.
Like, we wonder what to do with, like, all of our stuff.
Garbage or... I mean,
I don't want to, like, throw garbage down there or whatever, but, like, okay, so... construction, a new road's being built.
True.
Right? All this dirt's got to get taken up, and all this stuff has got, and gets trucked off, and it gets put wherever it gets put. It gets piled high in some field or whatever, and then they, why don't they just take all that stuff down there?
Fill the
and just fill the damn thing and save 4 states.
Yeah.
And all the Texans.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Do you think it's going to swallow the whole...
Cataclysmic.
The whole southern region of...
That's what they're thinking. Yep.
I think they're overthinking.
It's got to stop at some point.
It'll get filled at some point. It just will.
But what if one day when we're like 80 and we're like, damn, Florida just went under. Do you remember
that show?
I remember when I was with Oliver. We talked about that shit.
Back in the One Drink days. You should watch our next episode. Season 1482
of One Breath from the Air Tank. Welcome to One Breath, where we don't have many left, and thanks for this air tank.
Welcome to One Breath. Welcome to One Breath, a podcast where we try to take one breath. We talk about one topic for one breath.
There won't be no laughing like this.
I'm Matthew, and I'm Oliver. And on today's show, refilling your air tank.
Oh, man.
I'm done with this show. I'm done with this show. I can't. Oh, shit. Welcome to One Breath. Oh, man.
Okay.
All right, where were we? Right, sinkhole, southern, right.
So eventually,
I guess I'm not going to Florida. I mean, I wasn't going to go there anyways. There's too many old people and too many. Maybe we'll move One Breath to Florida. It's a target-rich environment.
Retirement homes and everything.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. God, okay.
Woo! All right.
So, yeah, the sinkhole.
The sinkhole.
Louisiana.
Yep. Good luck. All right. I'm gonna ruin your childhood right now.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna ruin a big part of it, and probably yours as well, if you're any, sort of normal human being.
Mm-hmm.
And this pertains to the show Saved by the Bell. Zach
I
Morris,
watched a little bit.
Slater, Kelly, you know what I mean?
I loved Kelly.
Just, she became like an exotic dancer.
She did?
And did some softcore porns, yeah.
She did?
Yeah.
Not that I'm going to look it up.
No, never. Yeah. A lot of people on that show went nuts. Mm-hmm. I mean, Dustin Diamond.
Screech or whatever?
Screech, yeah. Dustin Diamond, he fucking went way off the deep end.
Yeah, I think Fame and they're all nuts.
Yeah. So anyways, there is a conspiracy out there that says that Saved by the Bell is a gateway for the Illuminati.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
They say that the show, including the theme song and the show itself and the characters, are said to have ties to Satanism and sex magic.
Wow.
So I know what Satanism is. So does everybody else.
Yeah.
But I'm unfamiliar with the term sex magic.
Is that... What do you think it is? I mean,
I have no idea.
I don't either.
What sex magic is. I was going to look it up, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to get into a rabbit hole with this. I'm going to go into 38 minutes of YouTube videos.
Smart move.
You know what I mean? And then I'm never going to finish the research I need to do for the show. But, so one of the big things about the Illuminati reference to the show is because Zach Morris, in one of the later episodes, did very average on his SATs. Right? It was a very average score. Mediocre, middle of the road.
Right.
But he got accepted to Yale, which of course is the home to the Illuminati Secret Society's Skull and Bones. So there's a huge tie to that. So they figured that, well, Zach Morris must be in the Illuminati. And so this isn't the only thing that sparked that. So there's people that also think that Saved by the Bell, the show itself, was all in Zach's mind. Okay. That it wasn't, that none of it actually happened. It was just all fabricated in his mind, and that there's points to that in the show from when he looks in mirrors and stuff.
Wow.
Right. And then, they say it too because it was such an unrealistic show, but it was a fictional show in the first place, but they're like, okay, so it's whatever. Then there's also rumors that there was mind control for the kids of Disney, that Disney was mind controlling these kids because so many kids from the show and from other Disney shows have friggin' lost their minds, these child actors. But if you put all this pressure on a 10, 12, 14-year-old and you take them out of what it is to be a kid, playing in the dirt, sneaking out at night, you know what I mean, skipping school, all this stuff, playing spin the bottle with your friends, you know what I mean, playing ball in the street, you know what I mean, watching out for cars coming down the road as you're playing catch. That's all the stuff that kids are supposed to do when they're kids, is be a kid. You take this kid and you throw him into the limelight, you know what I mean, you make him one of the most popular people in the world on one of the most popular shows. What do you expect? Right. They don't learn how to be a person when their whole world is just this.
You do this, you do that.
This crazy thing, and then you throw all this money on top of it. It's no wonder that these people go nuts and they get into drugs. And look at Macaulay Culkin. You know what I mean? The kid lost his marbles. Yep. But anyways, they don't think that stuff's true. They think that it's mind control and those meds are what screws up these kids from Disney.
I see.
So. The Illuminati. Gateway, Saved by the Bell. Gateway for the Illuminati.
Them bastards are everywhere.
I'm telling you, man. Denver Airport, Saved by the Bell. They're really messing with my world, you know what I mean? Like poking their fingers like where it don't fucking belong.
It's crazy.
Stay away from me. Okay? Unless you're trying to like bring me in and like, you know, tell me some real cool secrets about stuff. And then I'm in.
Can't get away.
I can keep my mouth shut too.
Secrets are...
I was born in the 80s. Okay? Raised in the 90s. Keep my mouth shut.
Alright, so we're going to Minnesota here. Mm-hmm. Not Rochester, Minnesota, unfortunately. Have you ever been there?
No. Quick funny story though.
You know something about it?
Yeah. No, well, sort of. One of my childhood friends, when I was living in Georgia, used to come down to visit me. Okay. In Georgia. 1 week a year, he would fly down. I mean, he would visit. He would stay with me for a week and we'd hang out and whatever. I booked a flight for him to come down. Then I booked a flight for him to go back. Now, what I didn't realize was that there was, at the time, a Rochester, Minnesota. Right. I mean, you're talking, I'm 18, 19 years old. Right. I didn't know there was a Rochester, Minnesota. There's no point for me to know that there's a Rochester, Minnesota. I just look up Rochester's flights, found a time, found the airport in Atlanta, go.
You're going to New York.
So we got all fucked up the night before, obviously, because we're 18, 19, 20 years old. Strip clubs down there. We're 18, not 21. So that was cool. So anyways, so we're hungover and we're, you know, may have done some stuff in the car on the way down, you know what I mean? Because trying to get over the night before and whatever. So we get him to the airport. Only had like 45 minutes to get to his flight. So he's rushing out. I'm like, all right, dude, see ya, peace. Slap him up, go. And it's the Atlanta airport, so it's
huge.
One of the biggest airports in the world. So I'm out. So I'm sitting in traffic. I'm, 30 minutes out from the airport. And he calls me and he's like, bro, this flight is for fucking Rochester, Minnesota, bro. And I was like, I go, what? He goes, bro, I'm checking into this flight and it's for Rochester, Minnesota. And I'm like, nah. I go to look up the tickets on my phone. Sure enough, I booked him a flight to Rochester, Minnesota, not Rochester, New York. So I had to go back and pick him up. Right. Then go all the way back to my town. And then the next morning, we had to get him another flight. So I had to go back to the airport again. It took us 4.5 hours to get through traffic. Wow. Because it was morning rush hour traffic going through the center of Atlanta.
Yeah, that airport is...
Hungover as shit.
Right.
Hungover as shit. It's terrible. That was funny, though.
Rochester, Minnesota, yes.
Right, yeah, so that's what I know about Rochester, Minnesota.
So, people have, for years, have been reporting this low humming sound or roaring sounds in the sky. Okay. Right? So they're like, oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? So, they got... In 2011, for example, many people from Alexandria, Minnesota, where all this has taken place, caught an alarming sound on camera, bringing the attention to the phenomenon and, sparking conspiracy theories. So they have it on film, but they don't know what it is, So they're like, oh, what is this? What is this, right? So in 2018, the same thing came up. And it's been happening since 2012, but now the sound in 2018 was a little louder. They're like, oh my God. So then, they got not scientists involved, but, people of the government, and they were like, oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's nothing. So they couldn't find anything. So, now, of course, the conspiracy is that...
Yeah, all the nut jobs showed up.
Yep. That it's aliens messing with the state of Minnesota. But then they also said that it could be secret military training, which... You could hear it. I mean, come on.
You're going to hear it playing.
A military, I mean, I
hear it.
I golf at Genesee Valley golf course, and right on the other side of it is
the airport.
Yeah. And they do training there.
Yeah.
So I can hear a plane clearly. I see them, and, I hear the training, pop, 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 gun, So basically it comes down...
So it's aliens.
Aliens are messing with the state of Minnesota.
Because, clearly, out of all the regions in the world, Minnesota,
of all places,
is a mecca, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. So, for sure. For sure in Minnesota.
So, do I believe it? I mean, I don't know.
You believe in aliens, though.
I kind of do.
Do you believe that the aliens care or give a shit about Minnesota?
Not Minnesota.
Right. Right. It's also the home of the Vikings, so,
I believe it's, I don't know what it is, but that's the conspiracy about it.
It's not. It's probably just people that are drinking too much moonshine or something.
Could be.
Like here and stuff. Yeah. It's not aliens.
I don't know what goes on in Minnesota, but...
Dear Minnesota, it's not aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah. The end.
Yep.
All right. take you over to Europe.
Ooh.
And we're going to get a little weird with this one.
I like it.
A little scientific. Right? I don't know much about science or
I don't
scientific
either,
things.
but we can pretend.
But what I know is that the Hadron Collider over in Europe is a machine that they built. It's a particle accelerator.
Yeah.
Right? And scientists from around the world, it's not just one country, it's the whole world. It's a global collaboration of scientists to try and study particles on the atomic level. Like atomic particles, tiny, can't even fathom how small they are.
Wow.
Yeah. So with this big thing, it's like this big circle and it speeds. Anyways, I don't know what it does, how it does it. I can't even read most of the words in the articles about this thing anyways. But it's the same facility where they discovered what the media dubbed as the God particle.
Oh.
The particle that is in everything.
Okay.
That is the basis for everything.
Right.
For us, for life, for space, for everything. It's where it all started. It started with that tiny little particle. That's why they call it the God particle.
Yeah.
Which again is why scientists versus religion is like a huge thing.
Yes.
So, but anyways, we're definitely not getting into that.
Please no.
So there are people in a conspiracy, of course, around this because you're talking about stuff that's hindering on religion versus science and
and
God
that's where it gets
versus
deep.
people
That's
and
where it
space
gets deep.
versus life and creation and all that stuff. Well, this group believes that the Hadron Collider is in fact a multi-dimensional portal intended to awaken Osiris, the Egyptian god of death.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do you think he's coming back?
No. I don't think he was real in the first place. I mean, now don't get me wrong. All that old Egyptian stuff, like with the Egyptian gods and all that mythology and all that stuff, I think it's super cool.
I love it.
Do I think it's anything more than fairy tales and bedtime stories? No.
Right.
I think it's, hey, if it's your belief and it's what you believe in,
right.
then I totally support that.
Great
you know what I mean?
stories.
If it's what you want to believe in, that's what you want to believe in, and I won't judge you for it. I believe what I believe, you believe what you believe, but do I think that this particle accelerator was built to reincarnate a god from Egyptian mythology? No. Absolutely not. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I love this story because I didn't even know anything about that sucker.
Right. Dude, you should see this thing. It's like miles and miles long. It's this big circle, right? And it's just it basically just looks like these giant tubes, but there is just stuff connected to all of it. Building this thing, Google it.
I will have
Google pictures of this thing. The facility itself is massive, and this thing is so technical, and there's like little parts and pieces and wires and just stuff that's just
something you would never see in your life.
Never, ever, ever. But the engineering marvel of just the fact that they could build this thing is astounding.
Yeah.
Can it bring back an Egyptian god? No. No, it can't. So, good on you for the group of people that built the damn thing, but it's not meant to bring back an old Egyptian god of death.
No.
If it does, then Osiris, dude, I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
I'm with you.
Welcome back.
But I'm with you. Okay? I'm in. I pledge my fealty. I'm in.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a cool story, though.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty cool. I'm definitely going to do some more research on that one.
Oh, you have to.
Like on the side.
Now you're
just to look it up, because it's... I think
what else does this thing do?
Right.
You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about wormholes, man. You're definitely going in one there.
YouTube. Click, click. Son of a bitch.
And then, I always seem to end up at midget porn.
There's, $200,000. Would you do it? That could be you.
You wouldn't even have to pay me that much. I'll do it.
So, Titanic. I love the Titanic. I like everything about it.
You like Leonardo DiCaprio.
That, most of all. But
yeah.
You've heard everything about the Titanic, right?
Yeah.
You heard this conspiracy theory. You heard this. You heard this. You heard this. And, for the most part, it was to take out the most powerful people because all the most richest people were on there.
Yep.
And, that was one.
Yep.
So this one, I came across it and I was like, oh my God. They say that it was just one big insurance scam.
Come on.
That's it.
You know, it's like from our first conspiracy theory show, when you found that there's a conspiracy theory out there about 9/11 being a $1 trillion insurance scam.
Yep.
Come on, man.
And even back then, I'm just like, that's the deadly... I mean, come on.
That's the deadliest insurance scam ever.
Beside this, the 9/11 shit, which was not a scam.
Right. I mean, you're talking thousands of people.
Yeah, and back then, I mean, I know it was a long time ago, but I'm sure they had insurance. I'm sure it was a law of some sort. But...
So do they think that the captain intentionally ran it into the iceberg?
Right. Oh, we're gonna get paid, but wait, I'm gonna die.
All right.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Why did I do this? For $80?
So yeah. And I think that's the last Titanic conspiracy theory that exists.
So I read one.
Did you?
Yeah, amongst my research for this show, I read a little quick one about the Titanic. And there's people out there that believe that ship didn't even exist.
Oh, it's not there?
It's not real. 100% not real. It never existed. It was never built. It never sailed. No people ever died. The end.
So it's not at the bottom?
No, it's not 2.5 miles down at the bottom of the ocean.
No?
No, and those little submarines, controlled by remotes and stuff that went down there and found it.
Yeah.
And saw that there was the words Titanic on it with corals and shit all around it. No, that's fake. All of it, fake. Wow. That broad that threw the thing out there but didn't really throw it out there because she wanted to keep all the money.
Of course.
Fake. All the eyewitness accounts from people that were on the Titanic, fake. But I couldn't find a reason.
Exactly.
Why they said that it was fake.
Right.
Because there's got to be a reason. Why would you fake 100 years, over 100 years worth of all this stuff? Why is it faked? What is it covering up? But yeah, that ship is fake. Something that every single person in the entire world.
Well, why did it...
From the most remote regions to the most populated ones. Everybody knows what the Titanic is.
Yes. I mean, come on.
It's a global household thing.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently it's fake.
Oh, wow. So you got any more?
Yeah. So here's one that I think is quite funny. Short one. There are people that think that the moon does not exist.
Oh.
They believe it's a hologram.
Oh.
The moon, that big ass giant rock that's stuck in our gravitational field.
That people actually walked on.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's a whole...
Well, right.
That's a whole nother... They walked on it.
We talked about that.
They got there, and they walked on it.
Yeah.
And it was real.
Exactly. Now, if it was a hologram, that thing is so far away, right?
Yeah.
The lights for this...
You would see where it was coming from.
Come on.
Look, I'll drive downtown, and a restaurant or something will have those little lights that go like this. Man, I'll see that from the highway when I get on the on-ramp.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay? And you want to tell me that the moon is a hologram that changes every single day?
Right.
Some days it's small, some days it's big, some days it's not there. Some days it's orange and fucking massive.
Yeah.
Some days it's tiny and little and far away. Get out of here. Somebody's putting out... For what? For what?
What's the point?
For what? For what?
Yeah.
For what?
The moon exists.
For what? Last one, and then I'm done. Because this moon thing's really fucking chafing my ass right now. Because it's just ridiculous. Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Hitler and the Nazis.
I love it.
Did you know that they were from Middle Earth? Yeah. Middle Earth.
I thought they were from Germany.
Now, right, I thought they were from Germany too, because, they were German. So apparently these people believe that Hitler and the Nazis arrived from Middle Earth to try and take over the world.
Oh, okay.
But when they were defeated, they left and went back to Middle Earth.
What?
And are now planning another attack.
Oh, a comeback.
A comeback to try and retake the world.
Wow.
Yeah, Middle Earth.
So is this what we got to be worried about?
Yeah, World War III. That's when they think World War III is going to happen, is when Hitler and the Nazis come back. Hitler's like 130 years old now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe time is different in Middle Earth.
It's got to
Maybe they'll come back at, 48.
Yeah.
50.
Wow. So
yeah,
have to be on the lookout for that.
Have to be on the lookout for that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
nut jobs, dude. Nut jobs.
So let me ask you this: with all this pandemic going on, do you think that the COVID is a conspiracy? Because there is a billion.
No.
Million.
No, it's not a conspiracy. You know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a respiratory disease.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a respiratory disease.
And that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
That got transferred from a bat to an asshole in China.
Right.
At an open air market,
mm-hmm.
which should be illegal across the world.
Yeah, I agree.
And that guy gave it to a person, and then those people gave it to people, and then,
Right.
And then that's it. Now, okay, to be fair, do I believe that all the numbers are a little skewed?
Of course.
I do. I do believe that.
Can't get it accurate.
Right.
On
somebody that's
everyone
85 years old that smoked for 50 years, that had emphysema and was almost going to die, caught COVID, and then died. And they say, well, that's a COVID death.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah.
The lady died from emphysema.
Yeah.
Which was exacerbated by the symptoms from COVID.
Yeah.
Do they call it a COVID death? Sure.
Of course.
But are there people that are dying from this? Yes. Is it a global pandemic? Yes. Was it started by Donald Trump and the Russians and the Ukraines and the who the freak ever else to win the next election? No.
Right.
That's
just everything. The whole conspiracy thing on this is
people aren't going to start
above and beyond crazy.
People aren't going to start a pandemic that'll kill hundreds of thousands of people across the world for an election. They just won't.
Right. Yeah.
It's all movies and TV stuff. Will it happen in TV shows, and then Jack Bauer will have to come and save the day?
Jack Bauer.
You know? Yes. Kiefer, you're the man.
I like all his movies.
Yeah, me too.
I watched the show.
And he's always just like a grumbly...
Did you watch the Out of State?
No.
On Netflix? Where he becomes the president?
No.
Out of accident? Oh, dude.
Oh, no, yes. Designated Survivor.
Yeah.
That show was fantastic, dude.
I love
that show was fantastic. Yeah.
From beginning to end, I watched it all.
But anyways, there's all sorts of conspiracy theories out there. We have only now in 2 episodes of this show probably just scratched the surface. So if there's any that you know of, or that you like, or that you believe in, or that you think is totally crackpot and nuts, please comment. Send us a link to a website, as I promise you we will read it, because we don't have anything better to do.
Yeah.
Because of this fake pandemic.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
And, we cover the ones that are oddball, Mm-hmm. So I'm sure we'll have another show.
We'll probably have another show.
Yeah.
Because these ones are always super popular.
There's some...
I think they're super interesting to do.
I love them.
I mean, I like all the shows that we do. I like all the stuff.
Just the research. You're just like,
But just going over all this stuff in our spare time when we're getting ready for the show is awesome. So. Yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for liking the first show so much that it inspired us to do another show on this.
Yep.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow to our pages, both on Facebook and at YouTube, both at One Drink Podcast.
Yep.
You got any shout-outs?
I do have some shout-outs.
All right.
I would like to congratulate Sarah and James Tolbolt. They got married.
Sarah and James.
James.
Mr. and Mrs.
And Bethany and Ryan.
Nice.
They got married. Both couples. Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations, guys. It's nice. It's always nice to hear that, I mean, I know that their wedding probably wasn't what they planned it to be.
True.
Based on this whole COVID thing.
And they both were completely different, but I saw pictures of both, and...
Good. Well, hey, if you can bring family together for a little special event, the more power to you.
And they're, all of them, great people.
Good.
And they've all been dating for...
Well, I hope so. I hope you wouldn't shout out an asshole on the show.
I mean, I would if I had to.
I mean, you probably would. If it would get a few more subscribers, I bet you would.
Yeah. But no, these people, great people.
Nice. Well, that does it for us today, guys. Make sure you, again, like and subscribe to our page on both YouTube and Facebook, both at One Drink Podcast. Yep. Check out our live shows every week on Saturday afternoon between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. Our full-length shows on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. And then our history shows on Mondays.
Yes.
And until next week, guys, cheers.
See ya.